ရောက်တဲ့ခံစားနေရမယ်ဝေသားတွေသမီးတွေလက်တွေပြဘကုံးပေါ်တန်းတင်ထားတဲ့မေစကားတွေနားတဲ့ချာနေရဘလို့ပဲခက်ခဲရရှိစီကုန်တဲ့ကြော်သွားမယ်စိတ်ကိုထားရောက်ချင်ကိုဝိုင်းလို့ကြရင်ပိတ်ထားတဲ့ကားများဝင်မှာပါဒီလေးကောင်းမှတောင်းလို့နားလို့ရမှာဟဲ့အနတရားကိုရရင်ရပြန်ရရင်ဆုံးထိသွားမှာပါတန်ဖိုးတွေရှိမှချစေကြောင်းလို့မောင်းထုတ်သွားမှာပါအနိုင်ရရင်ကချင်ကမယ်နိုင်ရရင်သွေးတွေရဲနေမှာပိတ်ထားတဲ့နာတွေကအကုန်လုံးအော်ပြောမှကြပါပါအာနာရှင်မောင်းထုတ်ကြမယ်လို့ရှိဒီသူတွေကန့်ကွက်ကြမယ်လို့ရှိတန်ဖိုးတွေတို့သူပြီးအနန္တရာတွေ့ရရင်မို့လို့ပြီအာနာရှင်မောင်းထုတ်ကြမယ်လို့ရှိဒီသူတွေကန့်ကွက်ကြမယ်လို့ရှိတန်ဖိုးတွေတို့သူပြီးအနန္တရာတွေ့ရရင်မို့လို့ပြီဆန္ဒပေါ်တော့ကြမယ်အမတ်ရဘက်မှာငါတို့ရဲ့တည်ပြီဆုံးထိသွားမှာပါတန်ဖိုးတွေရှိမှချစေတရားလုံးမောင်းထုတ်သွားမှာပါဟဲ့နိုင်ရရင်ကချင်ကနိုင်ရရင်သွေးတွေရဲနေမှာပိတ်ထားတဲ့နာတွေကအကုန်လုံးအော်ပြောမှကြမှာပါအာနာရှင်မောင်းထုတ်ကြမယ်လို့ရှိဒီသူတွေကန့်ကွက်ကြမယ်လို့ရှိတန်ဖိုးတွေတို့သူပြီးအမတ်ရတွေ့ရရင်မို့လို့ပြီအာနာရှင်မောင်းထုတ်ကြမယ်လို့ရှိဒီသူတွေကန့်ကွက်ကြမယ်လို့ရှိတန်ဖိုးတွေတို့သူပြီးအမတ်ရတွေ့ရရင်မို့လို့ပြီဆန္ဒပေါ်ထုတ်ကြမယ်မရဘက်မှာငါတို့ရဲ့ကြည်ပြီဆန္ဒပေါ်ထုတ်ကြမယ်မရဘက်မှာငါတို့ရဲ့ကြည်ပြီဒီမိုကရေစီရရှိရဲ့ဟိုးရဲ့ဒီမိုကရေစီရရှိရဲ့ဟိုးရဲ့ဟာရိုးတဲ့ရုံထွက်ရေတော်ဘုံအောင်ရမည်ရေတော်ဘုံအောင်ရမည် ရှိလို့သခွင့်နဲ့ရေချမ်းရဲ့တွေ့ပြီးအဆုံးသတ်တဲ့ခွင့်အားလုံးပဲရပြီ
Singing the song of angry men. It is the music of a people who will not be slaves again. When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of the drum, there is a light about to start tomorrow comes. Joy of the sea will be strong and stand with me. Beyond the barricade, is there a world you long to see?
今天我寒夜裏看雪飄過，懷着冷卻了的心窩飄遠方，風雨裏。霧裏分不清影蹤，天空海闊，你與我可會變成在變？原諒我這一生不羈各種愛自由，也會怕有一天會跌倒。為了理想，誰人都可以。
Okay, I start first now. My name is Anna Chung. I'm the founder of NY4HK, New Yorkers Supporting Hong Kong. And I'm the convener and the founder. And I'm also a founder and a board member of Hong Kong Democracy Council in Washington, D.C. We do policy work and some lobbying there. Today, I'm glad to stand here with my brothers and sisters from Burma, and also from Thailand, and Taiwan, Tibetan, hackers, and everywhere. And thank you for this opportunity for us to work together. So before we start, help us out today. We cannot do this without them. I also need to thank the journalists here. I know there are quite a lot of journalists here. Without you, we cannot send the story back to our hometown. We rely on your work and rely on your story to send back, to tell the people in Burma, in Thailand, in Hong Kong, in Taiwan, and Tibet that we are here to support them in New York. Okay? That's why later on at the end, we're going to have a group picture together before we walk. So today's agenda will be, we have quite a few of the speakers come up here. Will be a short speech. Bear with it. I know it's a little bit hard. And then we are going to, we'll sing the song that on the piece of paper do you hear the people sing. And then at the end, we are going to march across the bridge. and that will be our agenda up. On the bridge, please remember to let the pedestrian, let other people go first. We have plenty of time to cross the bridge. Don't go under the bike lane, okay? And be careful with the pedestrian over there. When we arrive, we will go into the plaza over there. We will lead with the Burma team and then the Hong Kong team, and we will follow together. Okay, we have a lot of the marshal team here with the West. They will guide you, so please be careful. And so, since I'm on the stage right now, tell you a little bit about what happened in Hong Kong. We see the pictures and can you hear me? Yes.
Hi everyone, how are you doing today? Good. You ready to work? Yes. Okay. So my name is Anne, the member of the Thai New Yorker for Democracy, and also Thai Right Now. My other friend from Thai Right Now is from other states, from Chicago, Texas, and Seattle, and is that right? San Francisco. Yes. So we here together in solidarity. So everyone know about what happening in Thailand. It's been like 2 years now. We never have a real democracy back home. So and now we got like students and people in charge of the Least Majesty law, which is used to oppress people. My friend will come to explain more about this. And thank you again everyone to coming today. So now I'm going to pass the mic to my brother, Ong Myo Win. Please welcome Ong Myo.
Hello everyone, my name is Ong Myo Win. I'm a Burmese activist based in New York City. I'm one of the organizers of this event. I'm so humble and proud to be a part of this team, wonderful team. All these volunteers, everybody who coming, because we love freedom and democracy. So after this event, we'll walk across the bridge and we will show our solidarity and this is our strength. When we unite, we stand. When we, separate, we will fail. So thank you for coming. So I will say a few words. As you all know, in Burma, since the February 1st, the military took over the country. They tried to control the country, but it's not successful yet. They attempted the coup, but the power is not in them. The people are resisting every day, around the world, 24 hours a day. We don't accept this military coup. However they kill our people, however they torture our people, however they beating our people, however they killing our youngsters, we will not stop. We will not stop against their military coup, and we will take down this military regime once and for all. We will install the democratically elected government back, and we will build a federal democratic country, federal democratic union. We will have a federal democratic army. So please join with us and keep fighting. Even though while we are away, thousands of miles away from our home country, we are here united. We can do a lot more than what we are doing now. So please keep your energy up, keep fighting, do whatever you can, and we will win. Free, free, free Burma! Free, free, free Burma! ဆိုတော့ကျွန်တော်တို့အစည်းအဝေးခ ခဏလေးကျွန်တော်တို့အစီအစဉ်တိုင်းသွားပါတော့မယ်ကျွန်တော်မြန်မာနာမည်မြန်မာလူတွေနဲ့မိတ်ဆက်ပေးခြင်းပါတယ်ကျွန်တော်နာမည်အောင်မိုးဝင်းပါကျွန်တော်ဒီနေ့ရောမှာမြန်မာဒီမိုကရေစီရေးညတာရေးလူခွင့်ရေးတွေအတွက်လှုပ်ရှားနေတဲ့တက်ကြွလှုပ်ရှားသူတယောက်ဖြစ်ပါတယ်ကျွန်တော်ဒီပွဲကိုဦးစီးစီစဉ်တဲ့သူတယောက်အနေနဲ့ပါဝင်ခွင့်ရတဲ့အတွက်အင်မတန်မှဝမ်းသာလှပါတယ်ဒီပွဲဖြစ်မြောက်ရေးအတွက်ဝိုင်းဝန်းကူညီပေးကြတဲ့ကျွန်တော်တို့လူအားပေးတွေကူညီစီစဉ်ပေးတဲ့သူတွေအားလုံးကိုကျေးဇူးတင်ကြောင်းကျွန်တော်ပြောကြားလိုပါတယ်ကျွန်တော်ကခုနကမေကုန်းကိုအင်္ဂလိပ်လိုပြောပြီးဆိုတဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့်ကျွန်တော်မြန်မာလိုတော့ထပ်မပြောတော့ပါဘူးကျွန်တော်တို့အစီအစဉ်ရကျွန်တော်တို့ဖုန်းတွေကိုမြစ်တာတုံးရွေးချပေးဖို့ကျွန်တော်တို့မြစ်တာရက်ခံလိုပါတယ်အခမ်းအနားဖွင့်တဲ့အနေနဲ့ဆိုတော့we'll have monks Burmese Buddhist monks here and we will start we will request to chant Metta Sutra So the monks will chant the Metta Sutra.
ကရဏီယမရာကုတလေနာယန္တတန္တံပရံဘိသမစ္ဆာတေကောဥစုဇာသူစုဇာသူဝသောသတ္တမုရုနာတိမာနီတန္တုဇောဇာသူဘရောဇာအပပိသောဇာတံလဟုကဟောတိတန္တိဂရိယောဇာဒီဘကောဇာအပခဘောကုလီသောနာလူဂေတောနာဇာကုက္ကမသရေကိစီယေနဝေညုပရိဥပဝရေယုသုတိနောဝါသေမိနောဝန္တုသဗ္ဗတတ္တာဘဝန္တုသုခိတတ္တာဒီကေစီပါဏဗုဒ္ဓတိတတဝါသဝရာဝနဝတိတာဒီဃဝါယေဝမန္တာမိသိမာရတ္တဝါနုကတုလာဧကဝါယေဝအဋ္ဌိတာယေဝဒုရေဝတံတိအာဝိဒုရေဘုဒ္ဓဝါတံဘဝေတိဝသဗ္ဗတတ္တာဘဝန္တုသုခိတတ္တာနာပရောပရာနိဂုဗေဒနာတိမညေတာကတ္တစီနာကိစီယာရောဒနာပရိယတိနာနိညမိယတာဒုက္ခမိစေယမာတာယထာမိယဗုဒ္ဓမာယုတာဧကဗုဒ္ဓမနုရခေဧဝံပိသဗ္ဗဗုတေသူမာနတံဘာဝေအပရိမာဏံနိတေဇသဗ္ဗလောကသမေမာနတံဘာဝေအပရိမာဏံဩဒံသောဇာဣရိယံဇာအတ္တံပါရံအဝိရာမသဗ္ဗတံဒိဋ္ဌံစရဏိတေနောဝတရားနောယာဝတတ္တဝိဒမေတောဣဒံတတေအဋ္ဌိကေယဗမမိတံဝိဟာရမိရမာဟုဧကိဇနုဘကမသီလဝါဒတဟိနတံပန္နောကာမေတုဝိညာကေရနာဣဇာဒုက္ခပတိယပုဏ္ဏရေတိဣတိပိသောဘဂဝါအရဟံသမ္မာသမ္ဗုဒ္ဓောဝိဇာသရဏတပ္ပန္နောသူကတောလောကဝိတုအနုတ္တရောပုရိသဓမ္မတာရတိတထာဒေဝမနုဿာနံဘုဒ္ဓဘဂဝါသွတ်တာတော်ဘဂဝါတာဓမ္မောတန်တိတိကောအာကာလိကောအိမတိကောဩဘာနိကောပစ္စဒံဝိဟိတာဘောဝိညူရိသုပတိဘာနောဘဂဝါတောသာဝကတံကောကုသပတိဘာနောဘဂဝါတောသာဝကတံကောနာယပတိဘာနောဘဂဝါတောသာဝကတံကောတာမိစေပတိဘာနောဘဂဝါတောသာဝကတံကောယဟိတံသတ္တာရိပုရိသယုဂာနိအထပုရိသပုဂ္ဂလာဧတဘဂဝါတောသာဝကတံကောအာဟုနေယောပါဟုနေယောဓက္ခိနေယောဣန္ဒလိကရဏီယောအနုတ္တရံပုညကိတံလောကတာဧဝံဗုဒ္ဓံသရဏနာဓမ္မတံနိစ္စဘေခောဘယဝါသမိတတံဝါလောမဟံသောနာယတတိဘဒုတဗ္ဗမင်္ဂလာရခန္တုတဗ္ဗဒေဝတာတဗ္ဗဗုဒ္ဓ ानु ဘာဝေနသရာတုခိဟွန်တုတေဘဝတုတဗ္ဗမင်္ဂလာရခန္တုတဗ္ဗဒေဝတာတဗ္ဗဓမ္မာနုဘာဝေနသရာတုခိဟွန်တုတေဘဝတုတဗ္ဗမင်္ဂလာရခန္တုတဗ္ဗဒေဝတာသဗ္ဗဓမ္မာနုဘာဝေနသရာတုခိဟွန်တုတေတ
တတိတိယောဟောဇန္တုသောကောရောကောဝိနတတုမာတိဘုံကမလာရာသူကိတိကာယူသောဘဝအဘိဝါဒနာတိလိတာနေသာဟုတ်တာပဇာလိနောသတ္တရောဓမ္မဝဋ္ဌံတိအာယုဝနောဒုက္ခမလံသာဓုသာဓုသာဓုမြန်မာနိုင်ငံတော်သူနိုင်ငံသားတွေဒီမိုကရေစီရရှိပါစေဆရာနာရှင်စနစ်ကိုရဟန်းရှင်လူပြည်သူကြောင့်လူကြောင့်အားလုံးစုပေါင်းပြီးတော့အမြဲတမ်းခြေဆုံးစီတိုင်ပေါ်ဝင်ကြပါမြန်မာနိုင်ငံသူနိုင်ငံသားတွေကျမ်းမာချမ်းသာကြပါစေတပိတ်တပိတ်ဆန္ဒဆန္ဒဆန္ဒဆန္ဒအရေးတော်ဘုရေးတော်ဘုရေးတော်ဘုအားလုံးကျမ်းမာချမ်းသာကြပါစေ
အခုလိုဆရာတော်တန်ခါတော်များမေတ္တာတုတ်ရွတ်ဖတ်ပူဇော်ပေးတဲ့အတွက်အင်မတန်မှတပည့်တော်တို့ကျေးဇူးတင်ပါတယ် We learned that at least 100 people are gunned down by the evil military and the total is now close to 400 or maybe more than 400 since the coup has started. So this is not accepted. This cannot be happen anywhere in the world. So let's have a 1 minute silent to honor those who have fallen for our freedom, for democracy, for liberty, for human rights, for every human being in this world. We all deserve to live. So we'll have a moment of silence for 1 minute. So it starts now. Thank you so much. So I will leave you slogans. When I say stand with Burma, you will repeat, okay? Stand with Burma. Stand with Thailand. Stand with Hong Kong. Stand with Taiwan. Stand with Tibet. Stand with Kazakhstan. Stand with Uyghurs. Free, free, free Burma. Free, free, free Burma. Free Thailand. Free, free. Free, free. Free Hong Kong. Free, free. Free, free. Free Taiwan. Free, free. Free, free. Free Tibet. Free, free. Free, free. Free Kazakhstan. Free, free. Free, free. Free Uyghurs. Free, free. Free, free. Democracy. What do we want? Democracy. What do we want? Democracy. Justice. What do we want? Justice. What do we want? Justice. Freedom. What do we want? Freedom. What do we want? Freedom. When do we want it? Right now. Right now. When do we want it? Right now. Right now. So take action. Take action. US UN. US UN. US UN. United Nations. United Nations. Wake up. Wake up. United Nations. You wake up. Wake up. United Nations. Fight for democracy. Fight. Fight. Fight for democracy. Fight. Fight. Fight for democracy. Fight.
democracy.
Burma must be free.
Former Burma must be free.
Free and justice democracy.
Thank you.
Mimi Ken is currently a master's in international policy student at the Stanford University and Knight Hennessy Scholar. Before coming to the US, she was a poet, a well-known poet, and student union leader in Rangoon as part of Takata.
Thank you, Kuangoi. အားလုံးပဲမင်္ဂလာပါညီမနာမည် Mimi Kat လို့ခေါ်ပါတယ် Hello everyone, my name is Mimi Kat. Thank you, the New York City Burmese community. Thank you, the New York City Burmese community, Milk Tea Alliance friends, and our international friends here for this event today. I come here today with a very heavy heart. As you all know, there have been so much violence yesterday, seeing so many innocent civilians are getting martyred by the terrorist military. It's hard, especially when you're so far away, it feels almost helpless. I also come here with a grim future. For myself and for all of us, we don't know yet what is going to happen. So every step we take from now is going to matter. But I also come with hope, so much hope, that we are going to win this fight. Yesterday and today, we hosted huge global virtual protests from countries from Japan and South Korea to South Africa and Jamaica. People are showing solidarity from all over the world, and we are going to win. Whenever I have doubts if we are going to win or not, I keep remind myself of our end goal. Our goal is beautiful. We're going to have a united, inclusive, and just federal democracy where each and every individual human being is treated with dignity and respect that they deserve. And not in 1 million years, not a single chance that inhumane, repressive dictatorship can transcend that beautiful goal and win over us. And every day we will be winning. Every day you show resistance, we win. No matter how you show your resistance, either with silent strike, either with virtual protest, in-person protest, CDM, no matter how you show your resistance, as long as we're resisting, we will be winning this fight. And one day we will have a true federal democracy for all of our generation and every corner of our country. Thank you all for showing up today, and keep showing up, and we will win this fight. Thank you.
Thank you, Mimi. I joined the virtual event this morning. It is impressive. Thank you, these youngsters. You know,
Thanks Anna for introducing me, and thanks Mimi for the great speech. And thanks every organizers and every participant for being here today. And I also appreciate the chanting by our Buddhist monk. It is really, really moving. I think I'm here on behalf of the Hong Kong people to build the allies. If we haven't started the journey, let's march it from today. Let's build the allies from today. Let's build an alliance from New York. I think every of us would agree that we could never fight over a terror regime alone. We need to fight with our friends. We need to fight with our allies. We need to fight with our comrades. In 2014, I was a student leader. I was young. We occupied Hong Kong street for 3 months, but we failed. We did not change anything. 5 years later, in 2019, another generation rise up. Their movement moved around, their movement moved people around the world, and we saw the anti-extradition movement in Hong Kong. What we saw subsequently were more and more protesters being arrested, being jailed, being prosecuted. And that was the scene, that was the landscape we are facing today in Hong Kong. If you look at some of the pictures here, we can see leaders from Hong Kong, leaders from Thailand, leaders from Burma. We are all facing authoritarian regime. We are all at risk of being arrested, detained, and prosecuted. We could not stop the fight. We could never give up and we could never surrender. Because if we see the hope, we will be the hope. And today I see light here. And today I see our hope here. We are the hope and we are the light. If we do not give up, we will win this battle. And we will win this march. We will gain our victory. Free Hong Kong! Free Thailand! Free Burma! Free Taiwan! Free Uyghur! Free Tibet! Let's stand united, our brothers and sisters! Keep the fight and keep calm! We will win! Cheer, folks! Hi everyone. First of all, thank you for coming. Secondly, I'm really sorry for what I was to be a loyal family supporter, but right now, I tried my best to do every single thing I could. Me, I'm Tan. I'm a representative of the organization of Thai Right Now, a human rights organization representing Thailand in this joyous movement for the true democracy in Asia. We are the victims for a long time military reigns after the revolution of 1932 that led to a constitutional monarchy from absolute monarchy. There have been 13 successful coups and former monarchies in 1973, 1976, 1992, and 2010. The most recent coup was conducted on May 22nd, 2014. The coup took over the election government, notified the constitutional, wrote a new one, and legalized the action, allowed military to remain in control of the elected government for past 7 years. During this time, there have been people get arrested, imprisoned for less majesty and condition. Moreover, there are over 100 political refugees, 9 forced disappearance, but only 2 bodies were found and confirmed by DNA analysis. Today, we are here to urge the UN to step in to stand against military junta in Thailand to our neighbor in Myanmar and Southeast Asia. We call out for condemnation, for sanction against those countries who rule military realms. We need help from every single one here to demand immediate and unconditional release for all political personnel and a stop on abusing the raw military weapon against the people. Today, we are here together. We will fight against military dictatorship until we succeed. เผด็จการจงพินาศประชาราษฎร์จงเจริญ Thank you.
Thank you. We see this in Thailand, we see this in Burma, we see this in Hong Kong, we see this in Taiwan. These are the youngsters, these are our future. Our heart with them. The next youngster, he went through a tough journey.
Hello everyone, I'm P, one of the immigrants who left Hong Kong. As a Hong Kong protesters, I believe that none of us is a strangers to be hopeless, helpless, and powerless. Today I want to share something about what I went through in Hong Kong and what I think we should do. First, we witnessed what's happening, what's going on in Hong Kong, Thailand, and Myanmar. Their fight against terrorism remind me what I went through in Hong Kong, especially some teenagers using some similar arms action like petrol bomb and things on. They sacrifice their future and even their life to protest their home, just like Hong Kong people do. As the time went by, the image of the bloody suppression has never disappeared from my mind. So when I watched the news about Thailand and Myanmar, I just wanted to say that we share the same rage and hopeless and desperate to terrorism governments. We are a community of resistance. So, as one of the Hong Kong protesters, I can tell you that we will always stand by your side. So, what should we do? To be honest, I have no idea what we can do to change what is happening, but I wanted to send a message. Never stop doing things that you think are honest, because you never know if they will help. There was a time that I was in a situation that I don't have my freedom, and I heard from the news that there were more than 100 people outside the police station supporting us to our protest. It seemed like useless, but it was comforting to know that I was not alone, and we are not alone. And some people will say that just making noise to support a movement is useless, but I beg to differ. Nothing is useless except doing nothing. Moreover, I don't know what we should do, but here is what I do. Some of my friends are insolent now. Every day I keep reminding myself how sorry I am, which motivates me to treasure my life. I have to work hard and make money to take care of their life after their prison. That's all I can do to help my friend. On the other hand, I watched the news about Hong Kong, Thailand, and Myanmar. I just share to some chit-chat group, signal group, and I believe that we keep following closely, it always helps. When we share more people will know what's happening, what is going on. And maybe some of them related to a member of parliament who may be able to do something more than you and I can do. You never know, just keep doing more. Lastly, I'm going to ask all of you to do me a favor. Keep resisting Made in China products and keep sharing the news to your friends, family, and even your boss, and post it on Instagram or Facebook. Thank you.
Singing the song of angry men. It is the music of the people who will not be slaves again. When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of the drums, there is a life about to start when tomorrow comes. We're joining on the sing, we'll be strong and stand with me. Beyond the barricade, is there a world you long to see? Then join in the fight that will give you the right to be free. Do you hear the people sing the song of angry men? It is the music of
That was very good. Everybody have a good voice.
Good afternoon, everyone. Minglaba. I'm really grateful to see you all here today. This is the strength that we've been looking for, and thank you for showing us and making us feel the love and your energy. My name is Shimin, and I was born and raised in Burma with a mixed background of Burma, Kayen, and Shan. So I was fortunate to learn at an early age to appreciate the beauty of differences in people. And I strongly believe that each person plays an invaluable role in defending our democracy for our country. I believe that you are all aware that this February 1st attempted coup have already seen more than 400 innocent lives destroyed. The youngest victim is only 7 years old. Her name was Kim Myo-chit. She was shot and murdered in her own home. You might wonder, is there a reason? No, this is just senseless, merciless killing. These soldiers, the terrorists, they do not need a why. They just murder and they just terrorize and they destroy lives. But Burmese civilians are staying strong. They are pushing back with all their might. And the civil disobedience movement that we are diligently doing in Burma right now have already got the recognition from the world, and it has been nominated for Nobel Peace Prize 2022. Give yourself a round of applause for that. This morning we woke up, well, here in the West, in the US, we woke up with really horrible news that children are being killed again. 5 years old, 1-year-old shot in the eye in their own home, and 5-year-old in ICU fighting for their lives. You know, this is unacceptable. And we are all appalled. So we are fighting with all our might, but at the same time, we do need the support from the leaders of the world. You know, civil disobedience movement inspire all the Asians and other people around the world that are being oppressed by the authoritarianism. But at the same time, these glacial response from the international community, from the US, from the UK, all around the world, this cold, hesitating response that they are doing is kind of encouraging these wannabe cool leaders and cool leaders around the world to pull this same trick over and over again. They think that they can get away with this. They are not going to get away with this time because we are here together. And in Burma, we do have a government. We have a government that we elected legally in November 2020 election. And they are acting under the Committee Representing Union Parliament, CRPH. And it has been 55 days since the coup started. The coup is not complete yet. We still have, we are gonna win. I believe it. I believe you believe it too. Am I right to say that? Thank you. So I believe we're gonna win, but we need to stop this merciless slaughtering of our civilians. And it has been 55 days since the coup started, and the world leader still has not declared openly that our CRPH committee is the committee legally representing our government. So that's the first concrete step that they can take. Declare CRPH as our legitimate government. Okay? At the same time, I want to emphasize that anti-Asian racism is not just about direct violence towards us. It also comes in the form of being indifferent to our suffering in general. Okay? So, this is not just an Asian problem. This is a human problem. Burmese civilians are being slaughtered in their streets by their own countrymen. And what is the world doing? Just sharing words of concerns after concerns. And the sanctions, I do appreciate the sanctions. However, it is not enough to stop the killing. So please accept our government, CRPH. Okay, at the same time, please extend all the necessary help that CRPH requests so that we can fight back this dictatorship once and for all. Okay? And democracy is not just for Western country. Democracy is for everywhere. And attacking democracy in Burma or anywhere around the world is an attack on democracy everywhere around the world. You have to accept that. So that's why we are here, gathering here today, strong with our brothers and sisters from Milk Tea Alliance from Hong Kong, Taiwan, Thailand, and Tibet against authoritarianism, oppression by one ruler regimes, and dictatorship, because it's 2021 now and there is no room for these guys anymore. Okay, so please join us. Step up and do everything in your power to fight back the dictatorship and build federal democracy for Burma and other countries that are being oppressed by this military regime and one ruler regimes. No more. Okay, the time to act is now. Thank you very much.
Thank you. We still have a few more speakers, so please be patient with.
Hi everyone. Hi everyone. Thank you for being here and thank you for having us here. My name is JJ. I'm one of many who represents the Thai New Yorkers for Democracy and Thai Right Now organization. We totally understand your situation, no matter where you are from. We have been fighting and struggling for democracy and justice as well. How many times have we risen to fight in our countries to support our neighbors, our brothers, our sisters in nearby countries? How many times we see the people who share the same dream with us were forced to disappear? How many times we have lost those heroes who fought for democracy? In Thailand, now we are not just asking for democracy and justice. We want to reform the monarchy. We want to abolish Thai Late Majesty Law, Article 112. Imagine if you are living in a country that you cannot speak your mind. If you say something and they don't like it, you can be in jail at least 15 years or maybe almost the rest of your life. Some of our friends who have been fighting for the human rights and democracy have sacrificed their freedom, even their life. Some disappeared, some got killed. Some had gotten the stomach filled with cement and throw their body in the water. And the murderer never been brought to justice. Also, Thai judicial system is clearly supporting the dictatorship. We have no respect for Thai judicial system who breaks the law, who bends the law for the dictatorship. No matter how long it's going to take, how hard it's going to be, we will fight. And we will stand with our friends in our countries. Even when we cannot fight side by side with them at the same time, the same place, the same battle. But I believe, my friends, I believe that our voices is loud enough here. Together we fight, together we win. We will never give up. And we will walk together until we have the democratic society and the persons will be held accountable for crime against the people. We stand for liberty, solidarity, and equality. In the immortal words of Winston Churchill, never give up, never surrender. I want to say that. Free our friend! Free our friend! Free our friend! Thank you.
The sign at too high, you're blocking the people in the back. Lower the sign in the front.
Nice New Year.
Lower this one. The big sign should be the F-U-C-K should be done. Put down the big sign. Put down that big sign. Yes. Put down the big sign. Yes. The flag need to go down. Can you please put down the flag? Yes. We need. All right. Okay. You can do it. Then can you step one step back, one step back? Be careful, be careful. Two step back, two step. Okay. You guys don't move, don't move. Well, don't put up the finger yet. We have. I call you guys to put it up so that it will be all together. Okay. Be careful, okay? All right. When I count to three, you just hold the sign. Don't do anything. get detention, remember. 1, 2, 3, look up here. Don't put your finger up yet. Don't put your finger up, just look up here. So that the photographer can have you. I'm going to step down to the monk so that I can get a picture later, okay? Alright, when I count 1, 2, 3, then we will have the 3 finger all together, okay? One, 2, 3, hold it. Hold it longer. Not 1 minute, 1 minute. Journalists, photographer, are you ready? They can never have enough picture of how many people we have. This is our Multi Alliance. We are very proud. All right, thank you. All right, hold on, don't move yet, don't move yet. It's going to tell you how to walk. We are starting with the monk first. And then we are 2 and 2. Hold on. Okay, we're showing you the direction from this side.
Okay, ကျွန်တော်တို့အခုလမ်းစားချောက်တော့မယ်ဆိုတော့စီကရှိဖို့လိုပါတယ်နှစ်ယောက်တန်းစီပြီးတော့ကျွန်တော်တို့လိုက်ရမယ်ဘာလို့ဆိုတော့ဒါမှမဟုတ်ကလမ်းချောက်တဲ့နေရာကျင်းတယ်ကျင်းတဲ့ခါကျတော့ကျွန်တော်တို့ကအခြားလမ်းသွားလမ်းလာတွေရောစပိန်တွေရောကျွန်တော်တို့ကလမ်းသွားတဲ့ရေတော့ပြသွားပြီနော် flag bearers people with the flags follow them yeah flags people with the flags follow the crowd.
The marshal, please help out. The marshal, please help out. Those who's in the west, please help out the pedestrian to cross the road. Please be patient, so we will have time for you guys to get out this plaza. So it takes few minutes. So while you're 2 and 2 in, we're going to play music in a minute, okay?
ကျွန်တော်တို့ကပြရတဲ့နန်းကူးတဲ့ကိုပြင်ပေးပါရဲအကြောင်းကြောင်းပေးပါကျွန်တော်လမ်းကြောင်းပြီးဆိုရင်ဟာလို့လမ်းကူးတဲ့ကိုပြင်ပေးပါတယောက်စီနဲ့ကျွန်တော်တို့ကြောက်ပဲနော်ခဏနေရွေးတော့လိုက်ရွေးမယ်နော်ဒီအရှိကနေဒီနေ့ကျွန်တော်ပြောပါမယ်အရှိကထွက်တော့တဲ့လမ်းပြီးတဲ့လမ်းပြီးတဲ့ကျွန်တော်လိုက်တော့မယ်နော်အားလုံးလက်ချောင်းပါမယ်ခဏဒီကပေးဟုတ်ပြီတယောက်တစ်ခါကျွန်တော်တို့ချီတက်ပါမယ်ကျွန်တော်တို့ဒီ Wisco နေရောဆိုင်ဝရတဲ့လူတွေကကျွန်တော်တို့ volunteer တွေဖြစ်တယ်သူတို့ရဲ့သင်ကြားချက်တွေကိုလိုက်ပါပြီးတော့ကျွန်တော်တို့မှကျွန်တော်တို့အစီအစဉ်မှာဖြစ်တယ်ကျွန်တော်တို့စီကံစီတွေကျွန်တော်တို့တက်သွားကြမယ်
Please be patient, okay? We'll get out here because it's a little bit crowded.
Hello.
ฉันเมื่อลายแท็กซี่อยู่เหมือนตายเหมือนตายทั้งเป็นฉันเคยบอกเพียงมาแล้วไม่เคยจะพอฉันเลิกเอาเพียงที่คอขอร้องไม่เคยจะได้อยู่ด้วยกันอยู่ด้วยกันจนทั้งปี ที่คอขอร้องไม่เคยจะได้พูดด้วยกันพูดด้วยกันจนทั้งปี
Democracy. We want democracy.
What do we want? We want democracy. What do we want? We want democracy.
Kita tu baru.
Burma must be free. Stand with Burma. Stand with Thailand. Stand with Thailand. Stand with Thailand. Burma, free, free. Free Burma. Safe, safe. Safe, safe. Burma must be free. Burma must be free. Freedom, justice, democracy. Doye, doye. Doye, doye. Doye, doye. Doye, doye.
มาได้หรอบอกว่าให้ชักมาได้หรอให้ชักมาได้หรอ
Başka da yoldan geçmek.
जहाँ से लोग आ रहे हैं पूरे लोग उल्टे साइड से भी आ रहे हैं वो पूरा एक बड़ा सा चौड़ा ब्रिज है डायरेक्ट मेरे खा गया
食呢手優。哇！來嘛，來咪拿一攞嘅，拿埋。Freedom, justice, democracy. Freedom, justice, democracy.
Maro yet my people, Maro clean again. Wait, this are let you get me. Yeah. Go there, Bamati. There's a good dance, yeah, she no cheap. Nine no question, that cool, Bamati. There's a good dance, yeah, she no cheap. That's when ain't giant way. Don't that like bring out of way, I mean.
That's not I said here.
Okay, we still have a lot of people coming in. While we have a lot of people coming in, please still stand in the grass. And thank you so much. This was amazing. And we also need to thank the MITP Community Service policemen who helped us all the way here. Without them, we cannot do that. So please stand around. Thank you. Thank you, officer. We are still waiting for the people to come, but I have something exciting to share with you today. We are celebrating over 1,000 people today. Here today to support other brothers and sisters. And we still have people coming in. Stay here just very shortly, and then we will dismiss, okay? So we will guess that who Mimi is coming to cite the poet. We have one or two more short speech, and then we will chant more, and then we are going to close for today and end. So we still have people coming in. Okay. Maybe while we are waiting, okay. So we will first poet.
Hello, hello, Mingala. New York in the Albany area, Australia, Tamawari, only Mingala, Sierra, Uidria, Sibare. Democracy, as you said, National Lujan, down out in Nadu. Say, Anna says the Belgian, say, Anna says the Mababa, National Lujan, down out in Nadu. Democracy, Taiwan, when you have a halo. Get a the bay! The bay! The bay! The bay! China! 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 Baby Hule! Hule! Baby Hule! Hule! Hey, come on! Hule! Hey, come on! Hule! The bay! The bay! The bay! The bay! China!
people to be cooperating. I need everybody go into the grass right now. Thank you. Because we are blocking the entrance. Please, yes. Especially those with the kids, please. Like, go. There's more places over there. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't block over there the road so that other people can get in and out. Please, Marshall, can you please direct them?
Hello?
Please, yes. Keep going. Sorry. Listen. Keep going. Thank you so much.
Keep going back.
Thank you. We need to keep going to the back. Don't stay in the side. Go to the back. We will be sure.
ကျွန်တော်တို့ဒီခန္ဓာလေးပြီးဆုံးတဲ့အချိန်မှာလည်းကျွန်တော်တို့ဒီစမ်းဖို့လေးတွေဒီမှာလာပြီးပြေးကြပါနော်အားလုံးဘာလို့မကြည့်ကြမှာလဲ
Yeah, the quicker you go there, the quicker we can, come on, move. We can do it. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go to the back there.
Let's go to the back. Democracy, yes. Debate. Sign up. Dandai ဆိုတဲ့ကြပြလေးနဲ့ဖတ်ကြပါမယ်။တဘောတန်ဒိဋ္ဌာအားရကတဘောတန်ဒိဋ္ဌာဖြစ်စစ်ခွင့်ရဲ့အကြမ်းဖက်ပြစ်ခတ်မှုတွေကြောင့်စီးပွားကြရတဲ့အာဇာနည်တွေရဲ့တွေ့စစ်မိတ်ဆာတွေရဲ့အကျဉ်းထောင်တွေနဲ့ရှိနေကြတဲ့မျိုးဥတော်လာတဲ့သေကောင်းတွေရဲ့ဘဝတွေပါပြောက်သွားတဲ့အမေမရှိရတဲ့ကလေးအကိုပြောက်သွားတဲ့မမညီမပြောက်နေတဲ့အကိုဘယ်လိုနည်းနဲ့မှပြန်မစုံကြိုင်တော့တဲ့မိသားစုတွေရဲ့ဘဝပွဲရှာနေတဲ့နှလုံးသားကစိုက်တံတွေကိုငါတို့ရဲ့တန်ဋိဌာန်တွေဖြစ်ပြောင်းဒီနေ့တစ်ပိုင်းမှာညီမစွာနဲ့စစ်မိတ်ဆာတစ်လိုက်အပြတ်တိုက်ကြလို့ငါတို့ရဲ့တန်ဋိဌာန်ဖြစ်ပြောင်းငါတို့ရဲ့တန်ဋိဌာန်တွေဖြစ်ပြောင်းဒီနေ့တစ်ပိုင်းမှာညီညာစွာနဲ့စစ်မိတ်ဆာတစ်လိုက်ကိုအပြတ်တိုက်ကြပါစို့ကြာရေးသားသူကတော့ဘိုးမိုးကုတ်1990ပြည့်နှစ်ရွေးကောက်ပွဲလွှတ်တော်မှညွန်ပေါင်းအစိုးရအဖွဲ့ရဲ့ဝန်ကြီးတော်ဥပ္ပနာကြီးရဲ့ကြပြဖြစ်ပါတယ်အားလုံးမြန်မာနိုင်ငံသူနိုင်ငံသားတွေအန္တရာယ်ဆိုးဘေးမျိုးပဲမှကျင်းလို့ကြပါစေဒီမိုကရေစီရရှိရေးဒီမိုကရေစီရရှိရေးဒီကောင်းတဲ့ညီရလားညီရပြည်သူတွေညီရတပိတ်ဆန္ဒရှိစနစ်ကြာဆုံးပါစေဆန္ဒရှိစနစ်ကြာဆုံးပါစေဒီကောင်းတာဘယ်သူလဲဟဲ့အမေစုဒီကောင်းတာဘယ်သူလဲဟဲ့ဒီတမလာကြီးကဘယ်သူလဲဟဲ့ဦးဝင်းမြေဟဲ့ပါတီကိုမဲပေးခဲ့လဲဟဲ့ပါတီကိုမဲပေးခဲ့လဲတပိတ်ဆန္ဒဒီမိုကရေစီရရှိရေး
Thank you. Mimi here again. She's going to read a poem for Undaunting Spring.
အားလုံးပဲမင်္ဂလာပါအာကားတွေဦးလို့ခေါ်ပါတယ်အာကားတွေဦး နွေဦးရဲ့ဦးခေါင်းကိုဖြောက်ဝင်လာတဲ့ကြီးစံဟာငါတို့ရဲ့နှလုံးသားတွေကိုထုတ်ချင်းပေါက်သွားတယ်။တောင်းမရတော့ဘူး။ဖိတ်စင်တန်တွေနောက်စီကနေနှစ်ခုထိစံချင်းရင်သွေးကြောနိုင်ငံတွေမှာကျင်းအောင်ရိုက်ခတ်နေတယ်။ဖျော်လွင့်စင်ဖွင့်ကြသွားတဲ့အုံနောက်ပိုင်းစားတွေကိုလက်ခုပ်နဲ့တစ်ခုတ်တယောက်ကခရိုမိုဇုံမျိုးရုပ်ဗီဇတစ်ခုဖြစ်အသွေးတွေအသားတွေမှန်နေနေနာရိုက်နေတယ်မမေ့ဘူးဘယ်တော့မှမမေ့ဘူးလက်သေးတွေကိုပြင်းချနေစုပ်ထားငါတို့ဟာလက်ပဲဝင်နေချင်တယ်တဖြုတ်ကျွေးလဲတရေရဲနေရက်ပင်လုံးစုအဖမ်းနဲ့စိတ်ရဲ့အောက်လိုက်ယူလိုက်အလှမပြတ်စားမပြတ်တဲ့အာကနေဦး I'll now read the translation. And down the spring. The bullet that pierced through the spring burst open hearts. I don't think I can make it. The last words of a fallen hero echo from the back of our heads to our foreheads, vibrating through the wall of capillary. Picking up the flare scattered pieces of the brains that would pop open, endearingly in our palms, in our flesh, in our bones, engraved in our chromosomes, in our memories, imprinted forever. Never forget, never ever forget. Hold your fist tighter than ever. We are all spring flowers, despite falling insensibly. We will keep blooming bright red. Our beauty is undisturbed, our courage unfaltering. Oh, and Downton Spring. Thank you. Okay, so
I represent Kazakhstan and Kazakh people who live under dictatorship of Nazarbayev and 500,000 of Kazakhs currently detained in concentration camps in China. We live in an era of freedom and slavery, in a period of democracy and dictatorship, in a time of prosperity and Holocaust. As President Kennedy said, we shall pay any price, bear any burden, meet any hardship, support any friend, oppose any foe, to assure the survival and success of liberty. My fellow Americans, you and your ancestors came to the promised and blessed land on a ship of hope to freedom, safety, and equality. Ethnic Kazakhs, Uyghurs, all Turkic people, native people of occupied East Turkestan by Chinese regime, a brave people of Tibet, Mongolia, and Manchuria who live under long genocide. Awaken fearless people of Thailand and Myanmar, and caged but unbroken nation of Hong Kong, a last frontier of freedom and liberty on Chinese soil, Taiwan, are knocking to the door of our ship and asking to give a small place in our ship of hope, safety, and freedom. Paraphrasing Dr. Martin Luther King, it is right to do the right things. We have a moral duty to be a voice of those who can't speak, to be a shield of those who can't protect themselves, to be a hope of those who lost a faith in their peaceful and bright future. A cruel red fire is coming from communist China, unstoppable, brutal, and rapid. The fire which is committing the genocide against humanity. But I think Stevie paid for that to disturb my speech. The fire which is coming to... It's good? Cool. I hear myself finally. So, the fire which is committing the genocide against humanity, but the world can be saved only with those who move forward, with those who speak loudly, with those who united, with those who act bravely. Here tonight, all occupied and oppressed nations asking American people and the US government to save the world again. America is our last hope, last barrier, last and the only power, a light which can oppose to the darkness of the communist and dictatorship regime. A truly free world is a world where is no communist Chinese regime or any other authoritarian regimes. We are asking American people and the US government to save the world again. Free the nations, free the nations, free the nations, and save the world again. Thank you so much.
We have another guest, Mr. Cotton, Wheeler Cotton, and he's going to say a few words for us. Thank you.
My name is Willie Cotton. I'm the Socialist Workers Party candidate for public advocate. One of the signs I see out here, injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. In the workers' movement, we have another saying, injury to one is an injury to all. What they do in Myanmar, they do to the workers and farmers here. We have a similar struggle. We struggle against the bosses for wages, for living conditions, for a life that's worth living. What they're doing right now, standing up to the military rule. It allows us to stand up here. It allows us to fight, to have solidarity. Solidarity with their struggle. The Militant newspaper, it's a weekly newspaper for the last month on the front page. It's covered the struggle. It's put it side by side with strikes, fights against police brutality here in the United States and around the world. We will continue to do that as long as they continue to fight. Our struggle is their struggle. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello everybody. I thank you everyone for allowing me to speak today. Yes, I am black. I am black and I am. How do I do? Oh, thank you. Yep. I am black and I am Asian and I am extremely proud. I'm always proud to be Asian. I descend from Filipinos. I descend from Indian folks, and I also recognize that I don't need to be Thai to stand with Thailand. I don't need to be Burmese to stand with Burma. I don't need to be Kazakh to stand with Kazakhstan. Or I don't need to be a Muslim to stand with Uyghurs. I stand here because I am human. And as a human, we are all in this together to make the world a better place. So thank you. Thank you again.
အခုကျွန်တော်ဖိတ်ခေါ်ချင်တာကတော့ Operation ဦးစောဝနာဖြစ်ပါတယ်။သူကတော့ Albany မှာနေပါတယ်။ဗမာပြည်မှာလည်းနိုင်ငံရေးကျင်းပဟောင်းတူဖြစ်ခဲ့ပါတယ်။ထောင်ထဲမှာ15နှစ်ကျော်ဒီမိုစီနဲ့လူခွေကိုတပ်ပိုးဝင်ပြီးတော့ထောင်ထဲမှာ15နှစ်ကျော်နေခဲ့ပြီးတော့ဒီ United States ကိုရောက်ရှိနေပါတယ်။ I would like to invite Ashin Sawana, please.
Okay. ဒုက္ခဘောင်းဆောင်တွေ့နေတဲ့အချိန်ခါမှာဦးဇင်းတို့တိုင်းပြည်အတွက်ကိုဝိုင်းဝန်းကူငါအားလုံးမိတ်ဆွေထိုင်းနိုင်ငံဟောင်ကောင်
ထိုင်ဝမ်တိဘက်အစရှိတဲ့လူမျိုးအပေါင်းကနေစုပေါင်းညီညာပြီးတော့ဦးဇင်းတို့တိုင်းပြည်အတွက်ဝိုင်းဝန်းကြိုးပမ်းပေးကြတာကိုပြောအနေနဲ့ဦးဇင်းပြောချင်ပါတယ်ဦးဇင်းအားလုံးကိုကျေးဇူးတင်ပါတယ်ပရမနှုတ်ခွန်းဆက်ပါတယ်မြန်မာလူမျိုးတယောက်ဖြစ်ပြီးတော့မြန်မာလူဘာကြောင့်နှုတ်မဆက်တာလဲမင်္ဂလာပါလို့ဘာလို့နှုတ်မဆက်တာလဲလို့မေးရင်မေးလိမ့်မယ်ဦးဇင်းတို့တိုင်းပြည်မှာကျက်တရေအခါခါတုံးပြီးကျက်တရေတွေကိုအခါခါခွာချနေတဲ့စစ်အုပ်စုကြောင့်ဦးဇင်းတို့တိုင်းပြည်ဟာမင်္ဂလာအပေါင်းနဲ့ပြည့်စုံတဲ့တိုင်းပြည်ဖြစ်နေတော့အသက်သွေးချွေးမြောင်များစွာကိုပေးဆက်နေရတဲ့ညီနောင်တွေကိုအားနာတဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့်မို့လို့ဦးဇင်းတို့ရဲ့ရိုးရာမင်္ဂလာပါဆိုတဲ့စကားနဲ့နှုတ်မဆက်ဖြစ်အားလုံးနားလည်ခွင့်လုပ်ပေးပါလို့ဦးဇင်းအနေနဲ့ပဏာမပြောကြားချင်ပါတယ်ဦးဇင်းအမေရိကန်နိုင်ငံကိုရောက်တဲ့အခါကျတော့ရောက်တဲ့နေရာတိုင်းမှာဦးဇင်းကိုဘယ်လိုလာပြီးမိတ်ဆက်ကြတယ်လဲဆိုရင်ဦးဇင်းနဲ့တပည့်တော်တို့ကရင်ပတ်ချင်းတူတယ်လို့လာပြီးတော့မိတ်ဆက်ကြပါတယ်အဲ့တော့ဦးဇင်းတို့နိုင်ငံသူနိုင်ငံသားအားလုံးဟာရင်ပတ်ချင်းတူကြတဲ့ပုံကိုယ်ကြီးဆိုတာအရင်အချိန်ကတော့ပြောကြခဲ့တယ်အခုအချိန်ကမှဦးဇင်းတို့ဘယ်လိုပြောရမလဲဆိုရင်ဦးဇင်းတို့ဟာရင်ပတ်ချင်းတူရုံနဲ့မကတော့ဘူးဦးဇင်းတို့တောက်ခေါက်တန်ချင်းလဲတူနေတယ်အန်ကျိတ်တန်ချင်းလဲတူနေတယ်လို့ဦးဇင်းပြောချင်ပါတယ်ဦးဇင်းတို့ရဲ့ပြစ်မှတ်ဟာဦးဇင်းတို့ရဲ့ရန်သူဟာတိုင်းသူပြည်သားအားလုံးရဲ့ရန်သူဟာအများကြီးမရှိဘူးမင်းအွန်လိုင်းနဲ့စစ်အုပ်စုတစုပဲရှိတယ်ဆိုတာကိုအားလုံးကြားနာနာသဘောပေါက်ကြမယ်လို့ထင်ပါတယ်ဦးဇင်းတို့ရဲ့တိုင်းသူပြည်သားအားလုံးရဲ့တူညီနေတဲ့အမုံမိတော့အောက်မှာမင်းအွန်လိုင်းနဲ့စစ်အုပ်စုကပြာကျသွားပြန်မယ်လို့ဦးဇင်းဒီနေရာနဲ့ပြောခြင်းလက်ချပါတယ်ဦးဇင်းတို့ရဲ့တိုက်ပွဲမှာဒီစစ်အုပ်စုကိုတပုံဆိုပြီးတော့ပြောနေကြတာနဲ့ပတ်သက်ပြီးဆရာမော်စွမ်းရည်ရဲ့ပြောစကားလေးတစ်ခုကိုဒီမှာအနှင်းနဲ့လို့ပြောချင်ပါတယ်တပုံဆိုတဲ့ဥစ္စာဟာမတရားတဲ့ခေတ်စနစ်တစ်ခုကိုတော်လှန်နေတဲ့ပုဂ္ဂိုလ်များကိုတပုံလို့ခေါ်တဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့်တပုံဆိုတာအမတန်မှမြင့်မြတ်တဲ့နာမည်တစ်ခုဖြစ်ပါတယ်ဒါကြောင့်မလို့စစ်အုပ်စုနဲ့တပုံနဲ့ဆိုတဲ့စကားလုံးဟာလုံးဝလားမှမအပ်ဆက်တဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့်မလို့စစ်တပုံဆိုတဲ့စကားကိုလုံးဝမပြောရနဲ့လို့ဦးဇင်းနေနဲ့မြေလာရခံနေပါတယ်နောက်ပြီးတော့ဓမြစစ်ဓမြဆိုပြီးတော့ပြောနေကြတယ်ဦးဇင်းထောင်ထဲမှာနေခဲ့တဲ့အချိန်အောင်ကဓမြတွေအများကြီးဦးဇင်းတွေ့ကြုံမှုရတယ်သူတို့ရဲ့ပြောစကားအရာဆိုရင်ဓမြတွေမှာလည်းတစ္ဆာတရားဆိုတာရှိပါတယ်ဓမြတွေရဲ့တစ္ဆာတရားကဘာလဲဆိုရင်ပစ္စည်းဝင်လူမတက်ရဘူးလူတက်ရင်ပစ္စည်းမယူရဘူးဒါဓမြတိုင်းလိုက်နာရတဲ့စီကံဓမြတိုင်းရဲ့တစ္ဆာဓမြဘယ်ဓမြမှသူတို့ရဲ့တစ္ဆာကိုမချိုးဖောက်ဘူးဓမြတိုင်းကဒီတစ္ဆာကိုစောင့်တည်ရတယ်အဲ့တော့စစ်ဓမြလို့ခေါ်ရင်တစ္ဆာမရှိတစ္ဆာကိုမစောင့်တည်ရဲ့ဒီစစ်တပ်ကိုဓမြနဲ့နှိုင်းရင်အောင်ဓမြသိခါကြတယ်လို့ဦးဇင်းအနေနဲ့ဆိုနေပါတယ်ဟုတ်ပါနောက်တစ်ခုပြောချင်သေးတယ်စစ်ခွေးနဲ့ပြောနေကြတယ်တိတ်တိုင်းကြိုက်တတ်ပြီးဟောင်တတ်တဲ့ဥစ္စာကိုနမူနာယူမယ်ဆိုရင်တော့စစ်ခွေးဆိုတာမှန်ရင်မှန်မယ်ဒါပေမဲ့တစ္ဆာတရားနဲ့တိုင်းတာမယ်ဆိုရင်ခွေးတော်မှသိခါကြတယ်လို့ဦးဇင်းအနေနဲ့ပြောချင်ပါတယ်ဦးဇင်းတို့တိုင်းပြည်ရဲ့ဖြစ်ပြနေတဲ့အလုံးစုံကိုမြန်မာပြည်မြောက်ဖြားကနေတောင်များအထိအရှိဘက်ဆွန်ကနေအနောက်ဘက်ဆွန်အထိရှိသမျှသောတိုင်းသူပြည်သားအားလုံးဟာတကယ်ကိုတက်ကြွနဲ့စစ်အာဏာရှင်ကိုမလိုချင်တော့အကြောင်းကိုနေ့စဉ်ရက်ဆက်ပြနေတယ်ဆိုတာတကဘာလုံးအတိဖြစ်ပါတယ်ဦးဇင်းတို့တိုင်းပြည်မှာအကုန်လုံးဘယ်သူမှမကြံအောင်စစ်အုပ်စုကိုအလိုမရှိဘူးဆိုတာကိုပြသနေကြပြီလို့ဦးဇင်းအားလုံးလည်းသိရှိပြီးဖြစ်ပါလိမ့်မယ်ဦးဇင်းတို့တိုင်းပြည်မှာမျက်ရည်ပေါက်ကြီးငယ်ကြနေတဲ့အမဲအိုကြီးဟာလေမျက်ရည်ကျနေရင်းကနေတန်ဖုံးတီးနေတယ်မျက်ရည်ကျနေတဲ့အမျိုးသမီးတယောက်ဟာလည်းခလေးကိုဂရိတ်ခွင်ကြီးနဲ့လက်သုံးချောင်းထောင်နေတယ်မင်းဒီစီရီယံကိုမလုပ်လို့ရှိရင်တိုက်ခန်းကဆင်းရမယ်လို့ချင်းရောက်လိုက်တဲ့အခါမှာလေဝန်တန်းအမျိုးသမီးဟာပြုံးနဲ့သူ့ရဲ့အိတ်ကိုဆွဲပြီးတော့သူ့ရဲ့အိတ်ခန်းကနေပြီးတော့ထွက်ခွာပြီးစစ်အုပ်စုကိုအလိုမရှိအောင်ပြသနေတယ်ဒါတွေမဲလားဆိုမဟုတ်ဘူးလမ်းမင်းမှာဖျဲသီးရောက်တနည်းလုံးမှတနည်းစားရနဲ့ဖျဲသီးတွေလီရတော့မှသူရောင်းတဲ့ဖျဲသီးကိုအငတ်ခံပြီးတော့ဆန္ဒပြတဲ့သူတွေတပိတ်မောက်တဲ့သူတွေအားလုံးကိုတစ်စိတ်ချင်းဖျဲသီးကိုလက်လျှောက်ဝေးတယ်အဲ့ဒါဟာဘာလဲဆိုရင်ဦးဇင်းတို့တိုင်းနိုင်ငံမှာခလေးတငယ်ကနေဟိုဖိုးကြီးဖွားကြီးစီလူတိုင်းအလွှာဟာဒီစစ်တပ်ကိုလုံးဝမလိုချင်တော့ဘူးဆိုတာကိုပြနေတယ်ဆိုတဲ့သက်သေဖြစ်ပါတယ်ဒါကြောင့်မလို့ဦးဇင်းတို့ရဲ့ ဆန္ဒဦးဇင်းတို့ရဲ့အာတိတဟာဒိုင်းပြည်လုံးတညီတညွတ်ထဲရှိနေတဲ့ဆန္ဒဆိုတာဦးဇင်းအနေနဲ့ပြောချင်ပါလေဦးဇင်းတို့နိုင်ငံမှာအနှစ်60ကြာအမြင့်ဆွဲနေတဲ့ဒီစစ်အာဏာရှင်ကိုဦးဇင်းတို့တညီတညွတ်ထဲနှုတ်ပယ်မှသာနေဦးဇင်းတို့ရဲ့နောက်မျိုးဆက်တွေဟာခေတ်ကောင်းစနစ်ကောင်းတဲ့နေရာမှာဖြစ်ပါတယ်ဦးဇင်းတို့တွေလက်လျှော့ပေးလိုက်မယ်ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်မကြခင်ကတွေ့ရတဲ့မတ်မြတ်တို့တေတို့မတ်ကျေစင်တို့အစရှိတဲ့မျိုးသမီးလေးတွေနောက်မကြခင်မှာ9နှစ်သမီးလေးအသက်ဆုံးရှုံးရတဲ့ဒီကလေးလေးတွေမခင်မျိုးချစ်အစရှိတဲ့ဒီကလေးလေးတွေရဲ့မျက်နှာကိုပြန်မြင်အောင်ပြီးတော့ငါတို့တွေစိတ်တက်ကိုရှားလိုက်မယ်ငါတို့တွေစိတ်ကိုချော့ချလိုက်မယ်ဆိုရင်ဒီကလေးလေးကိုငါတို့အားနာစရာကောင်းတယ်လို့ကိုယ်စိတ်ကိုပြန်မောင်းတင်ပြီးတော့ကိုယ့်ရဲ့ကြားနေတဲ့စိတ်ကိုပြန်ပြီးတော့မြင့်တင်ကြပါလို့ဦးဇင်းအနေနဲ့ဒီနေရာကနေတိုက်တွန်းနေပါတယ်ဦးဇင်းတို့တိုင်းပြည်မှာနှစ်60ကြာအမြင့်သွဲနေတဲ့ဒီစစ်အာဏာရှင်ကိုစနစ်ကိုဦးဇင်းတို့တိုက်ဖြစ်ဖို့ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ဦးဇင်းတို့တစ်ခါမှပြောခွင့်မရပြောခွင့်မကြုံမဲနဲ့ဦးဇင်းတို့ကိုချိန်ချောက်ထားတဲ့ဖရယ်ဆိုတဲ့စကားကိုဦးဇင်းတို့အခုရဲရဲဝံ့ပြောလို့ရနေပါပြီဦးဇင်းတို့တိုင်းသူပြည်သားအားလုံးဟာဒီဖရယ်စနစ်ရဲ့အောက်မှာတန်းတူညီမျှစွာတိုင်းရင်းသားတွေဟာအကုန်လုံးအတူတူနေထိုင်ကြမယ်ဆိုရင်အမတမတာယာဝါပြောတဲ့တိုင်းနိုင်ငံဖြစ်မယ်ဆိုတာဦးဇင်းတို့ယုံကြည်ပါတယ်ဒီဖရယ်ဆိုတဲ့စကားကိုစေအိုစုကလုံးဝအပြောမခံပါဘူးဘယ်လိုဖြစ်လို့ရှိရင်ဒီတိုင်းပြည်ရဲ့တရားဇာတအစီအနှစ်တွေအားလုံးကိုသူတို့စစ်အုပ်စုလေးတစုဟာဒါမြင်တိုင်းပြည်ရဲ့အစီအနှစ်ကိုစားသုံးပြီးတော့တိုင်းသူပြည်သားကျန်တဲ့တိုင်းရင်းသားအားလုံးဟာတကယ်ဒုက္ခတွင်ထဲမှာထားဖို့ဆိုတဲ့ရည်ရွယ်ချက်နဲ့စစ်အုပ်စုကဖက်ဒရယ်ဆိုတဲ့စကားကိုဘယ်တော့မှအပြောမခံဘူးဘယ်တော့မှလည်းမပေးပါဘူးယနေ့အချိန်ခါမှာတော့တိုင်းရင်းသားတွေရဲ့တညီတညွတ်ထဲဖက်ဒရယ်ဆိုတဲ့အတန်ကိုကြားတဲ့ကြောင့်မလို့ဒန်းတူညီမျှပြီးတော့တိုင်းနိုင်ငံလုံးဟာညီညီမျှမျှနေရတော့မဲ့ခေတ်စနစ်ကြီးကိုမကြခင်ရောက်တော့မယ်လို့ဦးဇင်းအနေနဲ့ယုံကြည်ပါတယ်ဒါကြောင့်မလို့ဦးဇင်းတို့ရဲ့ယုံကြည်တဲ့ယုံကြည်ချက်တန်ဋိဌာန်ခိုင်ခိုင်မာမာနဲ့မကြခင်ပေါ်ပေါက်တော့မှဖြစ်တဲ့ကြောင့်မလို့ချားနေတဲ့စိတ်ဓာတ်တွေကိုပြန်လဲမြင့်တင်ပြီးတော့ဦးဇင်းတို့ရဲ့အလိုရှိတဲ့ပန်းနိုင်ကိုအမြန်ဆုံးရအောင်တက်လှမ်းကြပါလို့ပြောရင်းနဲ့ညီကုန်းချုပ်ပါတယ်
Thank you. We will have another Burmese to read English poem.
Hello, Mingalava. My name is Chommonai, but my friends call me Coco. I was born in Myanmar, Yangon, and moved to New York at the age of 1.5 years old. Although most of my life I have been raised in America, I still consider myself Burmese, and seeing anything going on with my country pains me. And with this pain, I have constructed a poem, and I'd like to read it out to you. A coup in my country. Eyes filled with hope, looking high at our Savior. In the same vision, witnessing an unprecedented behavior. The coup that was expected, but also unexpected. Will we look on as if we were just there to spectate? We won't let this slide, even if it brings us our own landslide. We fight on for the rights promised by Aung San Suu Kyi. 1989, 2008, and now 2021. A new year with another crash down hope. Mentally drained by the repetition of such loath. A continuous fight for such murky results. A never-ending struggle against a tyrannous reign. Accusing Aung San Suu Kyi of walkie-talkie exchange. A constitution constituted by a kindergartner. Contradicted by such a stupid military bargainer. Bargaining the lives of their supposed people, but do they care, shrouded by their evil? We won't let them trample us. Together we'll run free. We fight on, for there's a coup in my country.
Thank you. All right. So, we are coming almost to the end. On the behalf of the MI4HK Lion Rock the Alliance together, okay? As the activists of the Military Alliance condemn the military coup in Burma and the killing of 228 civilians since February 1st. In Hong Kong, the arrest of 47 people. In Thailand, we condemn the arrest and persecution of the least 373 people and protesters. And 126 cases brought under the Emergency Law, Section 112, which 17 people have been charged. We also condemn China's use of force
and geopolitical bullying throughout the Indo-Pacific and the world. Here we declare our common intention that we are against all forms of dictatorship and authoritarianism that crushes the right and liberty of the people in shaping their own future.
Free Burma! Free Burma! Free Burma! Free Burma! Free Thailand! Free Thailand! Free Thailand! Free Thailand! Free Hong Kong! Free Hong Kong! Free Hong Kong! Free Tibet! Free Tibet! Free Tibet! Free Tibet! Free Pakistan! Free Pakistan! Free Pakistan! Free Pakistan! Free Burma! Free Burma! Free Burma! Free Burma! Free Thailand! Free Thailand! Free Taiwan! Free Taiwan! On behalf of the Multi Alliance, Anne and myself, Anna, I thank everybody today to come to this rally. We have over 1,000 people, probably 1,200 to 1,300 people attend. I thank all the journalists, all the volunteers who put this together. We will see each other again. We will fight this together. And thank you so much. At the end, we are going to play the music one more time, and then we are going to dismiss. Okay, and I need to use the language to thank the people. And then if any journalists or any people that would like to chat with us, we will, and thank you again.